The Nintendo Switch 2 is out for over half a year now, and yeah, it's crazy. And now you can truly decide, is this brand new console worth dropping $450, or should you wait a whole nother half year? We're going to be diving into some of the pros and cons about this console to see, if it's good or not. So let's dive right in. Alright, so let's start with the pro on this system. One big upgrade from the Switch 1 is definitely the Joy-Cons. Check out how big these things are. They are absolutely incredible. They feel great. When you attach this system, it's decently comfortable, but it's not the most comfortable. That's when something else pops in that's really nice. And if you think I'm about to say a sponsor, don't worry, I'm not. But you can pick up a grip, as they call it, or a case, and it's really just gonna make the Joy-Cons in handheld mode so much more comfortable. This one I got for only 20 bucks, or you can go get the D brand one for like 60 or 80 bucks, but I'm not spending, the price of game for one of these. All you have to do is spend like 20 bucks and you'll get a nice one. So basically the Joy-Cons are absolutely amazing. Another pro about this system is definitely the screen. So nice. Just check out how beautiful the screen looks. I know it's not OLED, but even that being, it still looks a whole lot better than the Switch OLED version. And this is actually as powerful as my TV, so it's a 1080p screen, so which is just super nice. It's a huge upgrade. And lastly, it's really about the games. Like, most consoles go by because of the games or the power. For this, it's definitely the games. At launch, people were skeptical about, didn't it come out with that many games? Well, yeah, we got a lot of games since then. We have Mario Kart World, Kirby Air Riders, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kirby and the Forgotten Land Star-Crossed World. The list just keeps going on. This system has plenty of games, so that is not a problem anymore. Yeah, we're half a year into its life cycle, and the games are definitely a huge plus. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a super fun, one of my favorite 3D platformers of all time. The mouse controls are super nice as well. Next, let's dive into some of the cons about this system. My number one most disliked thing about this console is definitely the battery life. It's really sad how bad the battery life is. I'm gonna straight up say it. Yeah, it's really sad because you can only get, if you're playing Mario Kart World, you'll get like one and a half hours of gaming time at its full brightness, which is really sad. It's not too much of an issue because if you're in dock mode all the time, this does not affect anything. But if you're more of a handheld guy, it is kind of annoying to have that. I did release a video on how you can get the most out of your Switch 2, and I played for like 3 hours of Mario Kart because of my cheat codes. So go ahead and watch that video if you have the Switch 2 and you want a longer battery life. A second con about the system is the game prices. Now, note, I do not mean all of the game prices, but a few select ones. So, like this game. This game is a good $80 if you want to pick yourself up a Mario Kart World game. And I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's actually worth $80. But the good part is, this isn't too much of a problem because most people got it in the bundle, which makes it only $50. This game is definitely worth $50, but is not worth $80. Sorry, Nintendo, but yeah. So that's one of the problems. But gladly, on their other games, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, their main games are actually $70, which I'm completely fine with. PlayStation and Xbox, they've been doing this before, so I'm completely fine with $70. This game is definitely worth $70. It's really fun adventure. And the last con about the system, in my opinion, is the game key cards. Now, this didn't affect me too much because, I'm fine with the game key cards, but it can be actually super annoying. If you think about it, you're paying $60 for most of these games, $60 and $70, and what you're getting is just a key, a download code to the game. You don't fully own the game, which can be super annoying to many. This is my one game key card. It's because it's cheaper for companies to make. And that'd be fine, but the thing is they did not make the games cheaper based on that. So I'm still paying $60 for Street Fighter 6 with the game key card. Like, I love this game, I love it, and I don't regret buying it at all. It's just really sad because then people have to buy, you know, a micro SD card, which costs another $60. So just the prices upon prices can just be really annoying when it comes to the gaming industry in 2025. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been really enjoying my Nintendo Switch 2, and I think it's a great console for $450. Just think, you know, after 6 months, yeah, I'm really impressed by their whole games. They have plenty of games to play. You can have just hours of fun. I've been enjoying it, and it's nice to see. So I think it's definitely worth picking up, unless some of those cons really took the wrong way. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.